on our social medias. I've been posting lately that we was coming back with the YouTube videos, y'all. We gonna have a whole nother video explaining why we took a break or whatever, why we stopped YouTube, and why we wasn't being so consistently like we need to be. But that's a whole nother video. This video is strictly on. We wanted to give y'all a little bit of a story time of AJ. Really just like when he was first born and stuff. Because around the time when I was pregnant, at the end of my pregnancy, we was doing YouTube, but in this particular story that we finna tell, that we was supposed to vlog it, and stuff like that, but we didn't, of course.
Couldn't record.
Partially because we couldn't record, and then too, everything just wasn't gonna go right to make a video that day. Like it wouldn't have worked. That's why we didn't record it, honestly. But yeah, so we're just gonna give y'all a little bit of story time, and I want y'all to watch the whole video. Don't be skipping through our stuff, y'all. And then that's it. So you wanna start or I start? Okay, so for starters, our baby boy was born January 23rd, 2019.
Yes.
And he is a junior. He came up with that name, of course. Honestly, I didn't want AJ to be a junior. But
I don't hear it.
no, but you remember that talk I had with you? That's why I was like, at first, I used to always say I never wanted my baby boy to be a junior. I used to just always say that. But that's what he wanted, and then we made a deal that if it was a girl, I named her. If it was a boy, he named it. So he wanted him to be a junior, so I let him have that since he was a boy. Okay, so so we're just gonna give y'all a little rundown on the day he was born, and within like a week after he was born. For people that don't know, I didn't have my baby down here in Texarkana, where we from. I had a C-section because of the condition he got from his dad, and I wasn't able to have him down here in Texarkana because the doctors down here don't know much of that condition. So, and I didn't trust them to do my C-section either. Honestly, I could have got my C-section done down here, but I chose not to. And yeah, they let it be known that they wasn't ready or able to do that. Like he said, they was scared. They wasn't comfortable doing it. And then when I started having to go to Dallas, which that's where my baby was born. But I had to start going to Dallas too when I was pregnant. I had a doctor down there, and in Texarkana, I had a specialist down there. So he even told me to my specialist doctor. He even told me that he wasn't comfortable with allowing the doctors down here to cut me and birth my baby. So that was another thing. So we just kind of didn't have a choice but to have him in Dallas, which I wasn't tripping. Of course, I just wanted my baby to come here safe and healthy, everything. So boom, let's start from the beginning, like the day, everything. Like we woke up like what, 4 that morning. Yes, y'all. Every single time we had to travel, even like when we had to travel for my appointments, I always got that's what it's called, car seat. Every single time throughout my pregnancy, we had to shoot to Dallas. But I don't know. Like I used to, but I never threw up. I used to just always feel like I had to throw up. Like I'll feel it in my throat or something.
You did one day.
Did I? I might have did, but I don't remember.
The other day they said you got to start carrying your bag.
I might have did. I think I might have been through it one time.
Before we got the dollars in the neighborhood, we stopped it.
I can't remember. I might have did, but because I did used to get car sick every single time. So I might have did. But yeah. So boom, we wake up. We had to get up like 4 in the morning. Our bags and stuff, of course, were already packed. So okay, we get on the road. We going. We make it to Dallas. My C-section was scheduled to 1 o'clock. I think 12 or 1 o'clock. I want to say it was 1 o'clock. We made it. Uh, really, we made it a couple minutes before my C-section because the whole process was fast. Like they didn't have us waiting like too long in the waiting room. Like the whole process was fast. He came quick, but so yeah, we get in the waiting room. I remember I had to fill out a piece of paper, um, and then like I said, everything was moving quick. They called me to the back. You know, I had to get in my gown, and they did the blood pressure and stuff. You know, like putting the IV in my arm, just getting me ready to go in the operating room. So I sat in that room maybe like 15, 20 minutes, huh? I think.
Oh, time she texted me scared.
Yeah, because at first he wasn't in there with me. My mama was in the room with. Okay, so let's move back. It was him, me, his mama, my mama, his granny, and his papa. We was the ones that went to Dallas. So really, it was like when I was in that first room, when they was like preparing me to get ready to go in the operating room, everybody was like rotating with me, because it only could be one person in the room with me at that time too. So they was rotating. First, my mama, she went back with me, and then my mama rotated with his mama, and then his mama rotated with his granny, and then I think that's when you came in. He came in last. His papa didn't come in, but you came in last because he went in the operating room with me. So, anyways, okay, so let's fast forward to like, okay, when I get ready to put the IV in my arm, I'm not scared of getting IVs. I've had IVs before and stuff like that. But I started feeling, of course, the medication, and I started feeling myself getting like woozy, like drowsy. And then my, not my main doctor, the one that did my C-section, but I guess like one of his nurses, somebody that's under him, he came in and he was just like, well, you know, it's time to go, it's ready to go.
And then they realized it's gonna be, I don't think you're gonna make it back there. They wouldn't even like see you push them up. And I didn't see down there, bro. Like, I'm at the head of the bed.
Yeah. So he was up there by my head. So wait, you saying like they were saying what?
The doctors never pushed me back there. They were like,
oh, like you ain't gonna
in there or something.
Oh, like yeah, you probably don't
want
want
to
to
be able
see
to
it.
take
So,
it.
oh yeah.
They were like, I don't think you're gonna be able to take it.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like, yeah, I'm not
But
going down there.
even our mamas and his granny was like, cause low key they had like a debate who was gonna be in the operating room with me. It was between him, his granny, my mama, and no, my mama.
Right.
No, remember my mama? She was like, nah, she didn't want to come in there because she didn't want to see all the blood and stuff.
I was alright till they kept saying it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, it was like they was having like a debate.
I already put in my head, yup, I ain't going down there. I'm going to bed.
And then I was kind of like telling him, you know, of course I wanted him in there, but at the end of the day, it was still his decision. You know what I'm saying? Because if he couldn't handle it, I wasn't gonna force him to come in the room. You know what I'm saying? But everything was cool. Like I don't know why everybody.
I ain't go down there either though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He didn't.
Remember
they had that big old curtain thing up. Anyways, too. Like neither one of us could see you. Of course, I couldn't. But anyway, so.
Tell me she said me first verse.
Okay, you moving too fast.
No, that's right there.
No, I was gonna tell something else.
Okay,
so then I was gonna say after the doctor come in, you know, so they pulling me out. The operating room was really right down the hallway, so they taking me, and y'all, I was so fine the whole entire time. I was calm, just collected, cool. I'm thinking like, okay, this is gonna be a breeze. I'm cool, y'all. It was that medicine. That medicine made me cry. It was that medicine. Because before they put that IV in me, my mindset was like, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready for him to get here. I was not crying. I wasn't emotional. Nothing. It was that medicine. That IV. That medicine. That's what it was. Y'all, before we even made it into the operating room, when them doors opened, okay, it was like them two big old doors to get us to the operating room down the hallway. Y'all know them like double doors? Yeah. in the hallway. So as soon as they opened them big old double doors, yeah, I don't know what came over me. I just like boo-hoo crying, like bawling crying. And the whole time they pushed me, in the bed. The doctors, they didn't even know I was crying until we got all the way in the room. I'm crying the whole way, the whole ride to the operating room. They didn't know I was crying until it was 2 women and 2 men. So when we get in the operating room, and they helped me up, and they sit me up to put the epidural on my back, and that's when they realized I was crying and stuff. So of course they just talking and giving me the encouragement and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and everybody down there was so nice, so sweet. Like everybody down there was so sweet. The people that was dealing with me and the people that was dealing with AJ, everybody was just so nice. But anyway, so boom. As soon as they did the epidural, y'all know, for any mommies, y'all know to keep right in. They laid me down, and I remember I'm getting drowsy and stuff, but they keeping me woke. I feel myself just getting sleepy, basically. But anyways, my main nurse, he was just talking to me the whole time to keep me woke. But anyways, I remember when they first laid me down, I remember looking to my left, and I'm like, where is my baby? Like, where is Antonio? I'm like, where he at? And I remember my nurse, he said something in my ear. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something in my ear. And he was just like, I asked him, I was like, did they go get him? And he was like, yeah. He was like, somebody already went outside to go get him. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking they not finna start until he get in the room. But they had already started cutting on me. And I knew they had already started. I couldn't feel it, but I knew they started because my nurse whispered in my ear and he told me they had already started. But he also let me know that somebody had already went to go get him. So anyways, he come in and he on the left side of me. I'm like stretched with my arms out like this. And yeah, like it was quick. Like I said, it was so quick, y'all. He came so fast. They got him out so quick. I just remember my nurse was on this side of me and Antonio was on this side of me. And he just whispered in my ear. He said, you gonna feel a little tugging and pulling, and then you gonna hear your baby. And right when he finished his sentence, I felt the tugging, and they pulled him out, y'all. Oh my God, my baby cried. Like,
when I first came in, I was like, you feel it? Why you crying? She was like, no, I don't feel it.
Oh yeah, at first I was crying when he came in. I think I was crying just like, it was like tears of joy. Like,
He started crying, I said, I looked over there, she broke down over there.
Yes, when they pulled him out and his cry, both of us just looked at each other like bro, he here. Like, we hear our baby crying. Like, he here.
I ain't crying.
No, yeah, you didn't cry.
You broke down.
I cried. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It was that medicine. It was the medicine. Cause I was fine the whole time until they did the IV. I was cool. It was the medicine that just had me just emotional, like to the max. I was just crying. But yeah. So they pulled him out, and the whole time, another one of my nurses, she had my phone and she was taking pictures for us the whole time. So we have all the pictures, like even the ones when it was like all the blood and stuff. He was first getting pulled out and everything. Like, she did some great pictures. That's the type of pictures I wanted, and she did exactly what I wanted.
She kept saying, this fine?
Yeah, she took a whole bunch of pictures. I just let her get my phone the whole time, and she just took a whole bunch of pictures for us. And we still got all them pictures, y'all, for us. But
She was like, you did it. It's gonna get me like five.
oh yeah. So after he was born, right when they took him out and they cleaned him, in the little bed, and he had to go straight to the ICU because of his breathing and of course because of his condition. He came with his left leg was already broken inside of me, so that was another reason. He just had to go straight to ICU. So then after they get me, cleaned up and stuff. We go to my room. Did we see him that night? Oh yeah, no, we stopped to see him. Then we went to my room.
Yeah, that's it. That's the first picture.
Yeah, they stopped us at the ICU room.
I'm gonna confess something I never said.
What?
I got the same condition, bro. But when I'm holding him, it's like I ain't wanna like, I was like, bro, I can't move. You know what I'm saying?
You get like nervous,
Like,
like
I
you
was
don't want
like,
to move to hurt
I know
him.
what not to do. This
Right.
Like, he was so little, bro.
He
like, I
was.
ain't
He
know what
was
to
so
do.
little. He was.
Only thing I ain't like, bro, how it was eyes swole, bro. I kept telling all of them, I said, bro, why his eyes swole, bro?
Yo! Oh my god! Y'all know when the babies first come out and they face everything just so swole. Y'all, I was on that medication, but I still heard him and I just laughed. He asked his mama, but he was so serious. He did it like he asked the question in a way like with anger, as if like the doctors did something to him.
Every time I went around there, I said, bro, I don't like this, bro.
I was like, oh my god.
I don't like that.
Yes, but oh yeah, he was 5 pounds and 9 ounces. He was so small, y'all. I think I'm gonna insert a picture to show y'all. He was so little and so freaking cute. Oh yes, my baby came with a head full of her. And for people that was like, what is it?
Heartburn.
Yeah, when you have a lot of heartburns throughout I didn't have not one heartburn throughout my pregnancy. Like, I cannot recall ever having no heartburn.
She stayed eating Taco Bell.
Yes, and my baby came with a head full of her. Like, so all them sayings, I don't be believing in all that stuff. I know some of the stuff not even true anyways, but a lot of people was telling me that, and that's something I don't believe is true. Because I didn't have no heartburns, and my baby came with a head full of her. But anyways,
Fast forward to
which room?
the first one.
My room?
Yeah. When you left out.
Oh yeah, well after we left and seen him, and me and him held him for the first time, then they took us to my room. And anybody that think, I guess people were saying, because even his granny and his papa was like, they were surprised that I was still up, like I should have been like knocked out. I guess in a way,
walking around.
no, hold on, I guess in a way I was like fighting that medicine. I guess because I knew my baby wasn't in the same room with us. Like I said, he was in the ICU, so he wasn't in the same room with us. But anyways, now what you was gonna say? The next day, I was up walking. The next day, and that's another thing. Everybody was like so surprised and shocked. Even my nurse that was dealing with me, she come in to help me, like walk to the bathroom to bath and stuff like that. But I had it. I had it. Everything was fine. Like, I wasn't overdoing it or nothing like that, y'all. It was just like, I know everybody tolerate pain different, but my pain level, it's not even just so high, y'all. But I wasn't in no pain like that. Like, I was up walking the next day. Like,
she was emotional all the time.
Yeah, I was emotional. My hormones was everywhere. But as far as like dealing with pain, no, that it wasn't bad.
And I can't say, bro, like right to today, I say she got me spoiled. I started it, bro.
Oh yeah.
I held him every day, bro.
Right.
Every single day. They sleep in the turtle.
Yeah. Okay, so when I was discharged, I stayed in the hospital 3 days. I was discharged, and then AJ still had to stay. And of course, we didn't want to come back home and leave him 2 hours away by himself up there. So of course, me and him, we stayed in Dallas. AJ was in the hospital overall a full week before he went home. I was in the hospital for 3 days, and then I got discharged. But anyways, that's what he talking about. Like, every single day, we was up there for a weekend. He held him every single day. I probably got like 1 night of good sleep, because everything just wasn't comfortable for me. I was just ready to get home. We was just ready to get home, get our baby to the house.
Tell him why you want to come.
Why?
Because you wanted to be a boss and get in the chair.
Oh yeah.
Instead of letting me get in the
but
chair.
That bed was.
I was small.
Oh yeah, because I was like trying to like look out for him, and I just wanted him to be comfortable, but at the same time, he wanted me to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We looking out for each other, but
I had a whole lit out couch. I said, you get the couch.
Yeah.
I get the chair. She's like, no, I get the chair.
And I was so uncomfortable in that chair.
I said, come on, bro, swap up. She got on the couch, it was over with. She was gonna snore. You want to tell me that part?
That's that one night I did get so much sleep. I felt so good when I woke up. And he did so good, like, with AJ by himself. Like, and it's crazy because, in a way, I kind of felt bad when I first woke up because I was like, bro, I slept, all that time and left you up with him. But he was like, I had it. But that was, like, a great experience for me. Both of us are first-time parents. I feel like we are doing a hella good job for being first-time parents with AJ. Not even just speaking on like his condition, nothing, just overall. I feel like we're doing a hella good job.
We have good support system too.
Oh yeah, we have absolutely a good support system. His family and my family, like, it's amazing.
You know what's crazy? This is another reason I knew he was spoiled. Remember, he would not get in the bed.
Oh yes, y'all.
He would scream all night.
He got really attached to you, and you would think babies get so attached to their mama when they first born, like newborn, freshly out. He got so attached to Tone, y'all, up there in Dallas. Like, I didn't breastfeed. And that could be another reason because I didn't breastfeed or nothing. Because breastfeeding, he gonna get attached to me because I mostly hold him, but he got so attached to Tone, and like I said, he didn't.
Put your sin on this little.
Oh yes, we skipped that. When he was in the ICU, when I was still in the hospital too, when we was going back and forth from my room to ICU room to see him, we had to leave. They had like a little cloth thing, like a little towel, I guess, and we had to rub it on us for him to get our scent. But I used to always let him do it because he got so attached to Tone's scent. So I used to just let him keep his scent on that. And I don't even know where that thing is, but we was able to bring it home. But I don't even know where that thing. Yeah, he's studying now. But yeah, I don't even know where that thing is. But yeah, we ended up leaving the hospital on a Tuesday. I would never forget. It was on a Tuesday. They was trying to keep my baby till that Thursday, but we was able to leave 2 days earlier. That was amazing. We was so happy.
That's for that lady, bro. She was like, he wasn't doing. They tried to say.
Oh yes, it was one particular lady. They did his hearing scans, and they did it twice. The first time they were saying he failed. Then the second time, the first time they were saying it was something with the computer, like the computer wasn't picking it up or something. Then the second time it was like he failed it. Like, overall, in a way, I felt like that woman was trying to make us stay. Like, I felt like she was just coming up with stuff to keep us there. I don't know what was that woman's motive behind it, but it started making me feel some type of way because I looked at it like maybe she looking at us like, we young with a baby that has a condition and we probably don't know much. That's just what I started thinking about this particular woman because I felt like she started trying to just find stuff to keep us to stay up there. Like I said, I don't know what her real motive was.
See, I think she already had like a little problem because he cried. I told her like he didn't have to stay in the bed.
Oh yeah.
And she said, okay, so if you don't drink this amount of milk, y'all can go on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She tried to find stuff like she wanted us to stay up there. That's why I was like,
this is all on me.
Go ahead.
She said he can't go home unless he drank this amount of milk. He was already drinking his milk, bro. She wanted to stay so bad. So one day, I just pulled like some of the milk out. I told her when he drank the milk.
Yeah. We had to, y'all, because I don't care. I was ready to get from up there. We was ready to get from up there. Like I said, I watch movies and stuff like that, y'all. Like, I started thinking, this woman crazy. Like, she might be trying to take our baby or something. That's what I'm thinking, because she used to find every little thing to, like...
She says about the car seat.
The car seat, the milk. Then she was talking about his...
Get some more blood, John.
Yes, the blood. Then she was talking about his oxygen. Then she was talking about that might have been the oxygen program. I was gonna say she was talking about his numbers on that machine.
Yeah. You remember you was asking me, is that right? I was like, man, everything up there is
Yes,
right,
because I
bro.
couldn't remember what the. Okay, he had multiple nurses. They used to swap out, different shifts and stuff. So one nurse had told us the first day we got to the other building. That particular nurse told us what the number's supposed to be on the screen. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it wasn't supposed to be like nurses in and out. Like this one woman, we talking about how she was doing. They was allowing us to take care of our own child while he in that room. You know what I'm saying? They will only come in if it was like an emergency. If that monitor was to, go off to let them know at the front desk it's an emergency. That's the only time they really just supposed to come in, or unless we call them and we need something. But that particular woman, like I said, y'all, she was just finding stuff to us.
That's what I'm saying. I got the same for this.
Yes.
I do every one of it. I was like, yeah, she just talking. I said, bro, all this right here is right, bro.
Right.
And then that's like, when you talking about the movies, bro. That's why I slept with Lane. Ain't no lie, bro.
Yes,
Ain't
y'all.
no, we gonna wake up the baby's gonna be
Yes,
gone.
remember, because I had told him. That's why I'm like I said, y'all, she rubbed me the wrong way. Like,
I used to pull all night just stay up.
yeah, she rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't feel a good energy coming from that woman. Like I said, I didn't know what that woman's motive was, but I peeped it. We peeped it. That she kept throwing stuff at us, and we like.
And she tried to tell me how to deal with it.
Oh
She
yeah.
said something about I can't be song.
She was saying about the church. She was like, we cannot. No, it was the bed. We laid him on that bed thing.
And she was like, y'all can't lay him on the bed.
Yeah, she's like, he needs to be in his bed.
I said, he don't want to sleep over there.
Right, and AJ didn't like that bed, y'all. Like he said before, every single time we attempt to put him in that bed, he cried. He didn't want to be in that baby bed that they had for him. He didn't want to be in it at all.
That's why I was like, all right, I'm just gonna hold him in the church. No.
Right.
She can't say nothing about that for the other lady.
Yeah.
She was like, oh.
And then I felt like she was just doing it because she was like, he was hooked up to all that stuff, but it was like, we not gonna do nothing to harm our child. And yes, y'all, the machine was still like right with it. Like, y'all know we could move the little machine and stuff like that. Like, she was just finding stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that woman was probably trying to take our baby, like, for real. I'm not even playing. I think that woman was trying to kidnap our baby for real. And that's crazy.
She stayed coming in and out, though.
She was the only nurse we had a problem with. All the other ones was so cool. They wasn't doing no in and out. They was letting us take care of our child. Like I said, we only that's why I was saying I had called his mama. Like I said, when I started peeping stuff and feeling uncomfortable, I was just letting her know, like, can y'all just come back? Cause we feeling a different vibe from this nurse, and what we feeling is not sitting right with us. So we didn't want. I was already on a 10 at this point. So I'm calling his mama to be like, okay, we in Dallas. We didn't have no vehicle or nothing. Y'all need to just come back for it be some issues up here. For I get out of character up here at this hospital because of the way this woman is making us feel about our child. So anyways, like, fast forward, they get there. His granny, his papa, and his mama came back. Like he said, she came in on a 10. She calling me the whole way they coming back. She calling me, back to back just to make sure we okay, everything all right. The whole way back. But she came in the hospital on a 10, just ready. She just came in. I ain't gonna cuss or nothing, but she was just coming, she was just ready to get her grandbaby from upstairs.
Y'all can't use this part too. She said, why we can't?
Oh yeah, every time the nurse even was like saying, like, nitpicking at his mama and us still, like, even when they came back, and she was like nitpicking, and like he said, him and his mama and the nurse, they had like words. They didn't get like big argument, nothing like that, but they had like small words. And then his mama, she ain't got no filter. She was cussing and stuff. She was like, let's just get the F over her. But
yeah, we trying to get in the car. This lady followed us all the way. I mean, even though they got to come out, like chick, but she trying to tell us he gotta be in this spot.
He gotta be in this spot, and he gotta be positioned this way in the car. Like, y'all, I was just ready to get from up there because I was like, that day, I had enough. I was at my point where I was finna act a fool. I was finna really get out of character. That's why I called his mama and them to, like, come on, y'all got to really come back. Like, leave now. Because I was just ready. Like, I was finna just, at that point, I was just over everything. I was already tired. I was uncomfortable from not being in my own bed. I was uncomfortable on them couches and stuff. Like, I was aggravated just with everything, y'all. Like, I was just tired overall. But we are almost 2 years later. Our baby will be 2 in January next month.
Next video, he gonna be in here.
Yeah, we'll do more videos with him, y'all.
Y'all gotta bear with him.
He at home with us right now. He just with his granny in the other room. But yes, y'all do have to bear with us.
Especially he in these videos.
Everybody that know us, that follow us on like social media and stuff, y'all see. Y'all the real ones. Y'all see the real him. Because we post him a lot. And that's another thing, y'all. We done got back in a groove of posting him. Because at first we wasn't posting him like that, like we doing now. But we're just trying to be more open. You know what I'm saying? Because we know they not the only 2 ones in the world with this condition. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to be a little more open with our family, I guess. Lifestyle, yeah, I guess. I had got lost in the words of what to say. But yeah, y'all, so this is the video. Stay tuned for more videos. We want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, and
Turn your notifications on.
so y'all can keep posted on every single time we post a video.
Follow us on social media.
Oh yeah, follow us on social medias on Facebook. My Facebook name is Shantae Alexander.
My King Tone, 2 R's. Tone
Instagram,
got T-O-N-E.
Instagram, mine is Shantae 2_398.
My King Tone, KINGTONE 100.
And then Snapchat, his is the same thing as Instagram. My Snapchat is Shantae398.
We'll put it in the bio.
Yeah, everything will be in the bio. And another thing, y'all, we want to come back with some videos. Like, we want y'all to help us in a way, you know what I'm saying, to come up with ideas. Like I said, we still new to this. We trying, but we also want y'all to give us some ideas. Anybody that want to help us out,
Just comment below.
y'all can comment below, or y'all could inbox us on Facebook if y'all want us to do like pranks on each other or whatever.
DM on Instagram.
DM us on Instagram. So yeah, y'all, we just need y'all support. But we'll be back with another video.